All right, thought I would do a quick reading using the Sacred Soul Messages cards. Let's see how it goes. These cards were found on Temu. Love is the bridge between you and everything, connection, oneness, finding your way forward. And we've got, I'm not this hair, I'm not the skin, I'm the soul that lives within. Beneath the surface, looks can be deceiving. So I guess the question is, are looks deceiving? They can be deceiving, but since it came out sideways, I'm not too sure. Finding the answer to this would be your answer. And once you get the answer to this and you come up to your own decision on that, you will be able to move ahead with what it is that you need to do. Perhaps this person that you're wondering if they are being true or not, perhaps they have something to do with your situation, if you're feeling like you're stagnant or not. Plant seeds, dedication, your work is rewarded. So just keep looking, keep searching, keep doing the work that's needed in order to find that information. In the meantime, even though if you feel like you're stagnant, sometimes you just gotta go ahead and just keep on doing the work in the meantime. Considering that fell on top of the bridge, it's just, you know, you're gonna have to keep working at it. Regardless of what's going on beforehand, whatever, regardless of what's in the past, you need to keep building. Create that foundation, that structure that's going to get you from point A to point B. If you have ideas, write them all down. You'll get to them all eventually, but if you write them down, you won't stress out that you're going to forget any of them. As long as you keep putting one foot in front of the other and you just keep trying, then things tend to work out. Look for the answer inside your question. Be honest with yourself. You know the truth. So, my mom used to say, if you have to ask, then there's your answer. So if you're wondering if someone is shady or if these red flags are really real, or, you know, are you overthinking things or whatever? If you're doubting a situation, then there's a reason for that. So you can search and search and search for proof of something, and maybe you'll never get it. But you know within yourself. So you just need to try to find a way of trusting yourself, looking within yourself. We have, open your hands if you want to be held, reach out, welcome love. Let yourself receive, abundance, resources, your wishes granted. So all of this work that you have been doing while you've been looking for these answers and for these truths are all going to be coming. They're all going to come to the fruition once you are able to stand true in your decision on these things and trust what it is that you are feeling about the situation already. This too shall pass, your future is bright. So whatever it is that you are kind of wrangling with right now, it will pass. Another statement I've heard is, don't ever make a permanent decision on a temporary situation. Because everything, with time, everything passes. It may seem like at the current time it's like, oh, but if you take the steps in order to make your situation better, then of course it can't stay the same. If you keep doing the same things over and over and over again, of course it's going to all stay the same. Okay, I'm going to get this other deck out that we used in the prior reading to this and see if some of the same cards come out, because it's kind of giving us the same message. Pretty much so far. I know I've said it already, but it's like, just keep doing the work regardless of what's happened before, regardless of what it is that you feel like you're kind of in limbo about. Just keep doing the work, keep putting in your, plant your seeds. Look within yourself. If you're not getting answers back from other people, like I've been sending emails out and I'm not getting a response. I just found out that someone had texted me a nice message for Valentine's Day yesterday and I didn't get it. So it's like, in those cases, you don't know what's happening on the other side. Just enjoy your own time within and know that everything is going to come to the surface. History, language. Learn the language of each other's love. Communicate the depths of the soul. So this is the history. You're writing your history together. You're mapping out the future. You're looking at the history of the relationship or the history of the situations that have gone on in the past. What is it that you're telling yourself about that? Are you doing positive self-talk? Are you telling yourself, yes, everything's going to work out, everything's going to turn around, everything's going to get better? Or are you talking to yourself in a way that's kind of anchoring you down? Are you pulling yourself down with negative self-talk? I mean, there's a hardship here. Everything is going to pass. I can't believe we're getting the same card. This card is saying on the upright to, you know, open the windows, let the fresh air in, let the bright sunshine in, allow, you know. But if you're not talking to yourself nicely, if you're having doubt within yourself when it's like you know you can do it, you've got to change that. There's no surprise. If you talk bad, if you're talking to yourself negatively, there's no surprise that a negative's going to happen. If someone's coming into your life and they're like trying to speak your love language and they're trying to pull you down, and it's something that they have a history of doing, then there's no surprise in that, right? And this is the last two cards. Whatever happened in the past, don't bring it back up. Don't talk about it. Don't argue about it. Don't discuss it. Don't try to look for closure on it. Sometimes it's just not a match. It's just not a match. But you've got to do your own work in the meantime. Whatever happened, do your work. Get the tools, heal yourself, and know that you can trust yourself in your decision and what it is that you already know to be true. And go with that. With that being said, folks, make it a great day, and I hope this was helpful.